I'm telling you, Gears, it'll be fine. Knowing how chaotic and dangerous things can get in this foundation, especially with someone like you around, I have my doubts. Everyone has their doubts about me, Gears. And for good reason. Trust me, this won't be some 239 incident, or even something that will have to be added to the list of things that I'm not allowed to do. It's literally going to be just me giving a tour guide and introduction to a group of newcomers. Right. Even though I can't see you being the type who would do well with crowd control. Oh, trust me, I got this. You worry too much, old man. Old man, huh? Says the immortal buffoon who outlived my parents, my grandparents, and my Greek-grandparents. Jeez, been that long? Wonder where the time goes. The same place where your sensibility goes sometime. Anyways, I should head back to my work. And Bright, with the love of 682 and whatever else, try not to get them killed again. Oh, come on. As if I'm going to lead them to their death. Well, I can't say much, but specific rules were implemented because of you. Hey, that was one time. Okay, maybe a few times. The point is, no one is going to die again. I swear my life on it. Sure. Alright, come on, Jack. You can do this. Just follow the path that they set out for the tour. And I'm sure nothing will happen. Yeah, nothing at all. Welcome, boys, gals, non-binary pals, and anonymous clowns to site. So, you managed to catch the SCP Foundation's attention, hopefully in a good way, and have decided to come work for us. Oh, congrats on passing the precautionary psychological exams. My name is Dr. Bright, and I'll be your tour guide for this orientation. Where is everybody? It's just you? What happened to the group that was supposed to be coming? That can't be right. Hold on a sec. Huh. So apparently this group was moved to another site for orientation. For some reason, you were the only advocate who was sent here. Oh. So you were made aware of this? Well, I certainly wasn't. Well, probably for the best anyways. It'll make this tour guide a lot more easier. The name is Bright. Dr. Jack Bright. That's a nice name. A pleasure to meet ya. So, I should ask, what made you want to come work for an organization like ours? So your mom referred you to us. Interesting. I guess she had a pass down the family tradition sort of mentality? Oh, I see. You wanted to join anyways. How come? Well, let me just say, you certainly sound like an intelligent individual. Alright, so this is usually the part where I'm supposed to give you a long list of rules of what not to do during the tour. Some of which, well, do apply even after working with us for years, but since it's just you, and you look like you got some common sense, I'll just give you 3. Rule number 1. Don't touch anything. Unless I say it's safe to touch. Although, I think it's better if you just don't touch anything. Well, sometimes I forget that I can touch something, and the worst thing that can happen is that I'll need a new body. For you, well, not so much. Rule number 2. No horse playing or funny business. Just because I can sometimes get away with horse playing doesn't mean you can. This is a dangerous government-funded facility for research and containment, for anything that is classified as not normal. It's not a playground, so don't treat it like one. And finally, number 3. Stay close to me until the end of the tour. Trust me, breaking this room may not just result in you getting lost, but may result in you getting caught in a containment breach, or worse, somehow step into an anomaly where you actually get lost and wander endlessly. Believe me, I was tour guide for another group of newbies a while back, and one guy somehow managed to wander into SCP 579's containment unit. They were never seen again after that. I don't know. All I know is that I got quite the scolding after that. I mean, you all are adults here, at least. I hope you are. How is that supposed to be my fault? Anyway, just make sure to follow those rules, and I'll let you know about any other ones if they come up. With that said, let's get going. As I stated before, this is Site. Lucky for you, we recently transferred a majority of the dangerous stuff elsewhere. So, you don't have to worry too much about a sudden death or random set of eyes appearing in glass windows. You'll be working with mainly safe and Euclid anomalies. Once you get the hang of things, you can start getting your hands on Keter. And if you really work your way up, you can even interact with Damia Artrian. I'm sure you already read about the classification system in that pamphlet we gave the newcomers, but for a quick rundown, the 3 main ones are Safe, Elucid, and Keter. It's important to note that these are not used to measure the danger of the anomaly, but the level of difficulty it is to keep them contained, with Safe being the easiest and Keter being the hardest. There's also Apollyon, but talk about that. Think of it as like the box analogy. If you can put it in a box, that'll keep it secure and not worry too much about it, then we classified it as safe. If you can put it in a box but have to keep an eye on it from time to time, like having a pet, then we classify it as elucid. If you have to set up an entire security system to watch it and have a daily routine just to keep it secure in a box, then we classified it as Keter. So on and so forth. Well, Samuel is when the box can be used to contain something else in another box. Think of it like double bagging something. And Artrian is when it's better to leave the box alone with its contents. As for Apollyon, well, to put it bluntly, it's when you're basically fucked. Because there is not a single box in the entire multiverse that can keep that thing contained. We saved the classification for the real experts, but enough of that. You happen to bring a copy of your personnel file with you? Great. May I see it? Thanks. Not bad. You definitely seem to know your stuff. With that said, for the time being, you will be assigned to an entry-level researcher, but with time, you can work your way up the ranks. Oh, don't feel too bad. Besides, we all are classified as researchers technically, after all. The Foundation is most well known for its ambition to research and understand how anomalies work. We are not like the GOC. We want to learn what's trying to kill us, not flat out kill it ourselves. Oh, don't worry, the job might get scary at times. But we have to remember, we're hoping to make the world a safer place, where people can actually have the chance to live out their life and not have some random creature or object plummet into chaos or their destruction. And besides, you get to meet a lot of interesting people and anomalies here. So, as researchers, it's our job to learn whatever it is we can about the anomaly. If any test needs to be done with it, it's important that you take it out to your site director first for approval. Then, we can go from there. Well, yes and no. I am a site director, yes, but mainly a transferable one of sorts. I travel from site to site to make sure they're up to code and intact. So you would mainly refer to your current on-site director, but feel free to ask me anything. Well, almost anything. Yes? What about? Oh, you mean the raccoon? Yeah, it's an SCP. SCP 1152, in fact. What do you mean? It is a raccoon. A pretty smart one, in fact. Right, let's move on. And that's it. Here will be your personal office / living quarters. Well, yeah, of course, you can head back home, but most of us prefer to stay at the Foundation for various reasons. So we have to make accommodations for that sort of thing. With that said, it comes with all the essentials you'll need, so hopefully it would suit you just fine. Since it's your first day, as far as I'm aware, there's no need to start on anything today. All of that will come tomorrow. Just use the rest of the day to get used to your new surroundings and other stuff. I'll leave you to it then. Oh, and remember, if you need anything, feel free to let me or your site director know, alright? Great. I'll be back to check on you later. See you around. And, one more thing. Don't try anything suspicious, trust me. They'll know. Alright, see you around, newbie.